On the RetroFab Diaries, now we are talking about beauty. And with beauty, we are focusing on the skin. I'm here with my beauty specialist, Violet. We are going to talk about or show you some of the home remedies you can do to reduce stretch marks.
Oh, hi, Doris.
Hi.
So actually, yeah, we're going to tackle stretch marks. The reason why I think this is really important is because a lot of people deal with stretch marks, whether it's men, whether it's women, whether it's children. And a lot of people have it because it happens when your skin expands, when your skin retracts, when you're growing, when you're pregnant, all the time. You can get stretch marks. It's extremely easy. So stretch marks are actually scarring of the skin. And I'm just going to be honest with you now. When you're treating stretch marks, there is no remedy to get rid of them completely because it is scarring of the skin.
It doesn't go away.
It will not go away. So unless you do laser treatment or plastic surgery, but what we can do is we can use this home remedy to reduce the visibility of the marks.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Are you ready? Because we are ready.
Let's do it. Okay, so we have these simple ingredients that I brought. Most people have this at home. You can open that up. So that is pure white sugar.
Oh.
Everybody.
Sugar we have at home?
Sugar you have at home. Normal sugar that we have at home. You can taste it in case people think we have chemicals in there or something. It's just sugar.
Sugar.
Then we have coconut oil.
Okay.
This is cold pressed coconut oil, so it's edible. And you can use it for your skin. It's extremely safe. If you want, you can smell that. It smells like amazing.
Oh my.
Right, right, okay.
Did you say edible?
Yes, it's edible. Girl, you can drink that. You're gonna get full though.
It's edible.
Exactly. And then we're going to use lemon and a knife. Be careful. If you do cut yourself during this, there is a disclaimer. Please be careful. Okay, so we're going to slice the lemon in half.
Okay, let me put this.
Yeah, put this on the side. Okay, careful.
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 Careful. And
there we go.
We're in business. Okay, so we're gonna need just half a lemon.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's better if, let's use this end because there's no seeds in there. You don't want to get any seeds in there.
Here.
Okay, and if you could get a spatula for us.
That would be great. There we go.
Oh, I love lemons. Okay, so first thing you do is scoop some of the sugar into the jar.
How much?
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay, so scoop.
Scoop, scoop. That's okay. That's okay. All right, unless you want to use it for your whole body or just for the areas that have stretch marks. Okay, so if you want to do enough to keep in the fridge for later, we're going to add a little bit more for those of those want extra.
Great.
So just pour a little bit more sugar in there.
Okay. There we go. Sugar.
Perfect. Now squeeze some of the lime in there.
Okay. So you can either use lime or lemon or specifically.
Lime or lemon.
Okay.
But I prefer lemons
All right.
specifically.
Okay.
Not just because of the smell. I just like
Is
lemons.
it because it has more juice or?
Well, lemons have vitamin C and it makes the skin a little bit photosensitive.
Okay.
So once you use this, you have to rinse it off. I don't recommend you go into sun with it because it's photosensitive to light.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Wow, that's really good.
That's
Whoa.
a lot of.
Wow, you know how to squeeze a lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now mix that. Mix that nicely, mix that nicely. Okay, so we put a lot of lemon juice in there. So we're gonna add a little bit more sugar.
Okay.
Okay, but you like the consistency we got going there? You wanna show it to them at home? Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah. So we're gonna add a little bit more sugar because as you can see, it's quite liquidy right now.
Okay.
So you just flip the top. Yeah.
You said sugar?
Yeah, sugar, sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
So our spatula is already here, so we're gonna use this.
Yes. You put some more, 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 stop! And then remix. Okay, now what's the consistency like?
Well, it's quite thick.
Do you like the consistency? No, right?
You tell me.
No, it's too thick right now.
It's too thick?
Yeah, so this is why we add, no. She's excited. This is why we add the coconut oil.
Okay.
So you add coconut oil. Okay, a little bit more. More. Okay, stop. Okay, then remix again.
Okay. Mix.
Okay. Now, when we're looking at the consistency, you want it to look like wet beach sand, quite wet. Because remember, you're going to be rubbing it on your skin, so you don't want it to be too thick because that might be a bit abrasive to your skin.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh wow, that's you're good at mixing. Honestly, you should come to our factory. Yeah, so you see that little consistency.
Okay.
Now, if you want it even more like better for sensitive skin, then you can add more coconut oil. But right now, the consistency is perfect. How does it smell?
Oh, it smells amazing.
Eat it. How does it taste?
It tastes good.
Yes.
I mean, sugar is sweet.
Exactly. Exactly. So this is it's perfect. I like the way it is.
So this is it? That's it.
Yes. Okay, so you like the consistency?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Okay, now you can eat it. Like, taste it.
As in, like, scoop everything?
No, just, it's actually really nice. This is also one of the perfect combinations you can use for pancake dressing.
With the castor oil?
With the coconut oil,
With
yeah?
coconut oil.
I know, right? Okay, so now that you have that perfect consistency, we can apply it to the skin. Now, you were going to ask me a couple of questions.
Okay, so my question is, how often do you have to do this? Every day?
I would recommend once a day, but if
Okay.
you have extremely sensitive skin, then 2 to 3 times a week is enough,
Okay.
because you don't want to be too abrasive with the layer of your skin, because
Okay.
you have to remember that this is removing the top layer of your skin so
Okay.
that it can regenerate.
Great.
Okay? And then also, if you want to do it, I prefer to do it in the evening
Okay.
as opposed to the morning, because your skin regenerates while you're sleeping.
Okay.
Yes.
So I want you to, apply some on my skin.
Okay,
So
and
that
then...
people at home can have a look at it.
Okay, so let's just say this perfect hand here has stretch marks, even though it doesn't. Okay, so let's take a little bit. See that nice consistency that it has? So you can just take 2 fingers like this and just rub it.
Oh, wow.
How's that feel?
It's great. But then using this, it feels like, the scrub that we use for the face.
Exactly.
Does it mean I can use it as a facial scrub?
You can, but like I said, it's photosensitive because
Okay.
of the lemon in there. So you definitely have to wash it off properly and moisturize before you go in the sun. If you're doing this in the morning, then I would recommend that you put on sunscreen. So you can do this just about 2 to 3 minutes on the affected area.
Okay.
Do it thoroughly, 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 thoroughly. And then, voila, you wash it off. It's not complicated, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's very easy.
Very simple.
Very simple home remedy. So how many are we going to do?
How many do you want to do?
3.
Okay, yeah, we can do another one.
Okay.
So we're gonna do another remedy for stretch marks.
Great.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And we're back. So we're gonna do the second one,
Yeah.
which is treating stretch marks with aloe vera.
Great.
Now, there's a trick here. A lot of people try to use aloe vera they buy in the shop. You know what I mean
They
by aloe
sell
vera?
aloe vera like
yeah,
this?
they sell aloe vera gel in the shops.
Oh.
That is not what we're using here. The reason being is that aloe vera in the shops has preservatives. Also, for some reason, aloe vera works better when it's from the ground. So fresh from the ground or from fresh water, it has to be alive. So excuse me, but this is okay, trust me. Okay, so do you want to do this or should I?
You are the boss.
You're the one because it's messy. Okay, all right. So first what you do is you get a fresh aloe vera plant.
Okay.
Why are we using aloe vera? Aloe vera is known for healing and soothing the skin. I'm sure you guys are aware of this.
Yeah.
And also what it does is that it softens the skin.
Okay.
So we're going to get the aloe vera gel. Now some people make the mistake of they take it like this and then they put it on their face. No, boo. No, that's not how you do it. So first, I'm just going to use a little bit because there's a lot of gel in this. So you just cut this like that.
Okay.
And put that back. Okay. Then you cut it sideways, like this. Now I'm a bit lazy. So what I do is I just go ahead and I just rub it on the spot. But what you can do is you can use your spoon to scoop out the jelly.
Okay.
Dee, can I get your hand?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Let's try it on this one.
Okay. Put on the hand. Ugh. It's like okra soup. Okay. So I got lots of extra
okay.
jelly, extra jelly. Put that on there.
Okay.
Rub it on nicely. Yep. I'm gonna.
You rub it on on the part of the body where you have your stretch marks.
Exactly.
Okay.
You see, I got a lot of jelly juice.
Yeah.
Sometimes what I like to do is I like to put in the blender, but if you don't have time for that, just squish it in your hand.
Okay.
And then just put it on the
It's
affected
like,
part.
Okra on your skin.
Yeah. And just leave it for a while. Try your best to leave it between 15 and 30 minutes before you take your regular shower, and make sure to wash it off properly and then to moisturize.
Okay. So I know some people do aloe vera on their face.
Yes.
Without any stretch marks on the face.
Yeah, because aloe vera is for healing the skin
Okay.
and also for softening the skin.
So I can have aloe vera on my face?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's actually very, very nutritional for the face. It helps your face heal. It's very good also against acne, which we're going to go into next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gave it away a spoiler, man. Some more
All
aloe
right,
vera.
so since you said that the ones that is on the shop is not the right one.
Yes.
So the advice is, if you want to use aloe vera, you need to plant aloe vera at home.
Exactly. And aloe vera is a very resilient plant.
Okay.
So if, for instance, I come to your house and uproot the aloe vera, even if I don't have a garden with soil, you can just put the aloe plant, fill this with water, and put the aloe plant in there. It'll survive.
Okay.
And that way you can have fresh aloe in your bathroom or fresh aloe in your kitchen.
Okay.
And
So you can do this every day?
you can do this every day, as
Morning,
often as you would like.
Evening?
Depends how much time you have. Most people don't have time in the morning because they're rushing out. So again, I prefer the evening because your skin rejuvenates in the evening.
All right.
Okay, now just a disclaimer for everybody. You do realize that if you're having serious issues with your skin, you should contact your dermatologist. As these are great home remedies, but you have a serious problem with your skin, please contact a dermatologist.
Contact a dermatologist.
Yes. It looks good on there.
Yeah.
So just leave it for a while.
For a while. 15 minutes. Taking a nap. I'm just joking. But anyway, so we're going to do the third one, isn't it?
Yes, we're going to do the third one. Let me just squish that aloe vera in there. Yes, we're going to do a third one. But as you can see, it's very easy.
Okay.
You can do it at home. These are easy things to get. If your friend has aloe vera, pretend you're going to visit them. Grab one on your way out.
Great. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
So we're now down to our final remedy, which is actually the most simple. Remember we talked about coconut oil?
Yes.
Yes. Have you tried just wearing the coconut oil?
No.
That is just putting it on the affected part of the skin. Now, there's two ways to do this. If you guys use shea butter, you can mix shea butter with coconut oil,
Okay.
and you can mix it also with baobab oil, which is very good for fading stretch marks. But what coconut oil does is helps to soften the skin and helps it to heal as well. So you can just put it on as your regular moisturizer during the day and just go about your business. And as you're going about your business, you're healing.
Well, there's a notion that, coconut oil has a smell.
Yes. Well, have you smelled ours? You smelled ours, right?
So which is, this one's the treated.
Cold pressed. So you want coconut oil that has not been treated with heat. Because the one that has the, what's called engo?
Yes.
Yeah, engo, that one is because it's coconut oil that has been fried in order to separate the oil and the water.
Okay.
But that's not the one you want. You want the one with the most nutrients, and so you want the one that is cold pressed, either by hand or by machine. With that one, the water and the coconut oil separates naturally. You just scoop the coconut oil off the top. So if you realize, it smells heavenly.
Yeah, there's no bad smell.
Yeah, it actually smells pretty good.
Can I try it on?
Yeah. Feel free.
And it's light.
Very light. That's why I would say that you can mix it with, say, shea butter. Because during Hamatan, it gets quite dry, and coconut oil is so light, it'll absorb into your skin really quickly.
Okay.
So you can mix it with shea butter. You can mix it even with castor oil if you want to get deep treatment of stretch marks.
Okay.
I think we brought the castor oil. Do you want to
Sure.
grab that? Okay.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
So you can mix the castor oil, which is here, with the coconut oil. And what it does is that castor oil, you feel the oil?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
see the
that's
texture?
thick. Yeah.
Tex-
That's
yeah.
thicker than the coconut.
Yeah, castor oil is very thick, but what it does is that it plumps up the skin. You love it, huh? So you can mix it together, put it on your stretch. The reason why I keep going here is because that's where my stretch marks are. I showed you my stretch marks. Like,
You did.
when you saw my stretch marks,
I
right?
did.
What
I
they
did.
look like?
Well, they gone,
Yeah,
reduced.
but you can see that they were
Faded.
there,
Sure.
but it's faded.
Sure.
Okay, so this is years of using natural stuff here,
And here.
and here. So you just apply it. You love the smell,
Yeah, it
right?
smells different,
So
right?
the smell will not clash with your perfume, and you can wear this all day.
Okay. So this is very simple.
Very
then.
simple.
Simple ways.
Not complicated. You don't have to have plastic surgery.
Oh wow, Violet, I am so impressed with all these basic home remedies you've given us. Usually we have these things at home, but we don't know what to do with it. You understand? I, for one, didn't know I could use all of these things at home to cure stretch marks.
Yes. Most people actually don't know that.
So these are stuff that you have at home. You don't necessarily have to spend so much money. I mean, sugar you have at home, aloe vera you have, all over. You have the lemons, then you have castor oil, and then you have coconut oil, which is readily on the market.
Exactly.
Okay. So tell us, how do we store these home remedies?
Okay, so you remember we were using this to mix the sugar scrub,
Yes.
which is sugar, lemon, and coconut oil.
Yes.
Now, remember I had mentioned earlier that coconut oil solidifies in cold. The reason why I told you that is because once you mix these, because there's water in it and you're not using any preservatives, we recommend that you keep it in the fridge.
Okay.
Now, when you take it out of the fridge, it might be a bit solid, but actually, it feels really nice because it's nice and cold and it feels really good on your skin.
On the body, okay.
Yes. Now with the castor oil, that one you can just leave it out. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Coconut oil too, you can leave it out, which is perfectly fine, unless you put your fingers in it, because your fingers tend to have bacteria. So once your fingers touch any of these products, they must be refrigerated because there's no preservatives in them. And that's the best way to get the product. You need to get it as raw, pure, and natural as possible.
Fantastic. Now, one last question.
Yes.
Can I mix any of these remedies?
Yes. So if, for instance, you wake up in the morning, you're like, you know what, I want to scrub a dub-dub. I keep going back to my scriptures, right? Okay, so what you do is you use your scrub in the morning, right? Then you wash it off, you take your shower, you put on your coconut oil castor mix, you go out about your day, you come back in the evening, you go, you take your aloe plant you stole from your friend's house, you cut it up, put it in half, you put the aloe vera gel on it, wait a couple of minutes, you take a shower, and you go to bed. You can do it every day, but most people will not have that much time. So if you can, try at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay, I think my final question.
Okay.
So with my final question, I'm asking, how long does it take to see results?
Well, because these are natural remedies, give it at least 3 to 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but it has to be consistent use. And don't get frustrated if you're not seeing it immediately. Because it's natural, just like your body. How long does it take your hair to grow? How long does it take your nails to grow? Your body, you need to take your time with it. But what is good about this is that it's natural, so it's not going to cause any harm to your body over a long period of time.
Oh, wow, Violet, I'm so excited with all these home remedies that you showed us. I'm going to practice at home. You can also practice at home. The products are not expensive. They're already on the market, and you can find it anywhere. So don't forget to practice, to look beautiful, to rejuvenate your skin.
Exactly.
Using these home remedies. I am Doris Osmani. Stay fab.